everybody and welcome. I am so glad that you're here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sorbet and it's super easy. You just need 3 ingredients. So your fruit, a little bit of water, and some sugar. I'm going to put all the ingredients and also the little measurements I'm going to be needing right here in the bottom and also in the description down below. I'm going to share each step by step of how you do it, and let me show you this beautiful fruit. Let me introduce to you the Pumarosa, or you can also call it the Pumarosa. In English, it's called the rose apple. It's not a very common fruit, so maybe this is the first time that you're seeing it. This comes all the way from Puerto Rico. My mom sent it to me and I love her so much. And this comes from our garden in Puerto Rico. We have a little farm and it has so many beautiful trees, and this is one of them. I'm gonna put in here a picture so you can see the tree that we have in our home. And so my mom took some pictures, so here you go. Now that you have seen the tree can grow all the way from 25 feet all the way up to 40 feet high. You can also actually, cut it and prune it and have it as a shrub as well. The fruit, as you can see, is like a pear. It looks like a pear shape. You can see that. It can grow a little bit bigger, but it's gonna be, like this size. And it can go a little bit darker, the pulp. So it's a pink. Look how beautiful, lovely, romantic it is. This pink color in the outside. In the inside, the flesh is white and really yummy. It's not so sugary, it's more watery, and the pulp is soft inside, and it's a little bit, sugar, but not too much, and a little bit of bitter. It has a smell like a rose as well. That's the only thing that's linked to a rose, because it doesn't look like a rose at all. It's just that the word Pumarosa, in Spanish, rosa means rose. So in English, they call it rose apple, because the puma, from like Latin, it can go all the way to apple. This actually came all the way from the East Indies in Malaysia, and then it went all the way to the tropic, and now we have it everywhere. And in Puerto Rico and in other places, I think in Florida they also have it, but people have it more like an ornamental plant. But it can be eaten. This is amazing. It's full of so much nutritional value. So if you encounter this fruit anywhere, go ahead, enjoy it. It has a lot of calcium. It's full of calcium. I just put in here some measurements. So for 100 grams of the fruit, you're getting 37 milligrams, up to 37 milligrams of vitamin C. Look how amazing is that? It helps you so much. We know that we need vitamin C for, helping you to have a great immune system, for making collagen, all kind of stuff. So this is amazing. You also have calcium. The calcium can be up to 45.2 milligrams. And I'm just saying the ones that are going to be the highest nutritional value, because you have all kinds of water, vitamin B1, vitamin B3, niacin. You also have a little bit of vitamin A, which is not a water-soluble vitamin. It's a fat-soluble vitamin. And you also have phosphorus, which is going to be up to 30 milligrams. You have potassium up to 50 milligrams. It's just amazing, and it's full of antioxidant effect. So this is a powerful, powerful fruit. I love it. When I was in Puerto Rico, I used to climb all the way to the sink of my grandmother in the ceiling and jump to the tree because it was so tall, and grab all the Pumarosas that they had over there. It's just so wonderful. It is not commercially sold because it bruises a lot very easily. And once it has been harvested from the tree, it matures too easily, so it perishes very easily. So that's why they don't sell it as much. It's something that you just have to grab it and immediately eat it, because even inside of the fridge, it doesn't last that long. Now, for the sorbet, what we're gonna be doing is the following. So you can either take the fruit how it is, and cut it in tiny little pieces, blend it, and then put it in the freezer. But the best thing to do for me is to just take the fruit, cut it in tiny little pieces. So we'll just take that in here. After we have cut it in tiny little pieces, then we're gonna go ahead, put it in the freezer. Once you put it in the freezer, leave it overnight or 5 to 6 hours. Take it out of the freezer. We will have all our pieces completely frozen, and we're now gonna go ahead and put it in the blender. So let's blend it and let's follow each step by step. So excited! First, we need a cup of sugar and a cup of water. For each 2 cups of the fruit, you're gonna be needing then a cup of sugar and a cup of water. So the measurements are those. 2 cups of your fruit, already cut in, right? Really finely. And then 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water. For the sugar, you don't need to have sugar. You can actually substitute the sugar for honey, or if you already have at home some syrup, caramel syrup that you might have, or if you want to use instead of that some stevia, Montek, something that you want to use that is a substitute of sugar, you can go ahead and do that. It doesn't necessarily need to have sugar. So even better, it can be even more simple. So what I'm gonna be doing is mixing the cup of sugar with the cup of water, boiling it until I get this nice syrup. You need to be mixing it up all the time so it doesn't burn. Once it's done, it's all melted, then put it in the fridge for a few minutes, up to an hour, in order to be cool. Once it's cool, then you go ahead and mix it up with the puree that we're gonna be making. So let's go ahead and do that. While we wait for our syrup that we were making to cool down, I already put it in the fridge. I'm gonna give it an hour or so. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fruits that I left overnight in the freezer, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the 2 cups in here and blend it. Once I have it already blended, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back again in the freezer. Now we take the liquid that we had in the fridge, cooling. I had it for half an hour or so, and I'm gonna pour it in here because I have a small processor. I will do it in 2 batches. We have already put the 3 ingredients together, so super excited. We already have the base for the sorbet. As we said, just the sugar with the water, making that beautiful syrup. If not, you can substitute it for anything else that you want, including honey. But I want to have this beautiful flavor, and it has the flavor of the Pumarosa, so that was the best way to do it. You can also add to that a little bit of lemon, or if you want alcohol, like vodka, so it will give you that consistency, even more of that sorbet. But again, I'm not going to put no alcohol in here because I want to have that enhancement and good flavor of the Pumarosa. So there is nothing else, only the 3 ingredients that we mentioned over here. Now that I have it all in a mold, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the freezer, and after like an hour or so, I'm gonna take it out, because once it's semi-solid, then you take it out, put it back again in the blender or in the food processor as I was using, and then just mix it back again, get that slushy flavor that we want, that consistency, put it back again into the freezer. And then once it's in the consistency you want, go ahead and enjoy. So I'm gonna show you then the result in a second. It has already been an hour, and so I just removed it from the freezer, and as you can see, it's semi-solid. It's not completely solid, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of it back again into the processor and then put it back in the freezer. It's so good. It already has the consistency more or less of what we want, but we want it more unified, so I need to blend it a little bit more. And it's done. I'm so excited. The moment that we have all been waiting for. Yum, 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 yum. Let me show you this. And we are all done. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. I know that I did. This is so amazing and easy to do. I love fruits, so if you love fruit just like I did, go ahead and mix it up with our 3 ingredients, and that's it. It's super easy. I know that I'm gonna be enjoying this. May you enjoy your day, enjoy the miracles, and have an amazing, fabulous day. I'll see you again next Tuesday. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share with your friends and family. Let's go ahead and dig in. I love it. And this is also delicious. So, enjoy. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye, guys.